Yes, hi, I'm Stephen Miller. I'm the Senior Chaplain with the Mission to Seafarers here in Hong Kong. Within Hong Kong itself we have two centres, one in Tim Shau Choi, which is called the Mariners Club, which is a hotel for seafarers who are either coming to Hong Kong to join a ship or who are coming off the ship and waiting for a flight to go home. We run a second centre also in Kwai Chung, which is more of a drop-in centre for seafarers using the container terminals, or ships that come into the container terminals. And if they get a few hours opportunity, then they're very welcome to come, and we will provide a service for them which would be probably helping them to get in touch with their families at home through internet or through telephone, perhaps buying some small gifts or mementos to take back with them. And also in terms of their welfare, we'd be wanting to make sure that they were okay on board and that everything was okay at home with their families. My role really is to make sure that when a ship comes into Hong Kong, if there's any need on board, if there's any difficulty, that there is a chaplain there to address it. Most seafarers will be at sea on 6-month or 9-month contracts. They'll come from the developing countries of the world, and their main issues are that they're often strangers in a foreign land, and we provide them with a home away from home, either by visiting on the ship or them coming to our seafarer centres. Right. So how long have you been at sea? How many years have you?
Almost more than 10 years.
10 years. Your family must be very proud.
Yes, of course.
It's probably loneliness and isolation. I think the biggest complaint is I haven't been able to speak to my family. I haven't got any internet access. The last time I spoke, we had an argument. There was difficulty at home. I think in Hong Kong, we're very used to the idea of expatriates, and we're very used to the idea of seeing Filipinos and Indonesian home workers in our streets. But what's different to seafarers is that seafarers don't go home at the end of a day. They haven't got contact or connection in Hong Kong, such as helping communities that the Filipinos and Indonesian housemaids have here. They are completely dependent upon other people helping them. And there has been a history over the last 160 years of the Mission to Seafarers in over 300 ports around the world, of helping those seafarers who are a long way from home. And I like to think that we can continue that tradition here in Hong Kong, and we can make Hong Kong a welcoming and friendly place where people are happy to come and say, yes, I want to come ashore in Hong Kong because there's something here for me. And that's hopefully the mission, but also this wonderful city which is fun and great to have fun in.